How's it going, everyone? You're watching the Green Dream Project. Jim here. We were tagged by our friend Rob, the sapper gardener, over at Essayons Family Garden. And he's been doing a series of videos because he's got this long commute to work throughout the week. And I feel for him. One of his videos on this commute, he talked about the commute and about what he has to do going back and forth, day in and day out. His travel time isn't too far off from what I did back when I was working. Now, I haven't talked too much about what we did or what I did before this transition to the land. I hesitated on talking a bit about this, but I used to work for Coca-Cola. I started out working in our small town, Coolidge, as a part-time merchandiser, worked up to full-time merchandiser, but merchandising is tough on the body, and I wanted a job at the plant. I think it was about 45 miles from where we live, so about 90 miles round trip. I made that just about every day. Literally almost every day, because there was so much overtime. You could be there 6-7 days a week sometimes. But it was, it was a good experience, and I learned a lot. And I worked there for the better part of a decade. And although the commute was tough all those years, I'm not gonna lie, definitely a lot of gas, definitely a lot of time spent just on the road. But I did utilize that time more effectively though. It wasn't just going back and forth listening to some music. I actually started doing a lot of audiobooks during that time, so I got a lot of reading done. You can imagine an hour and a half a day spent in your car at least, and just pop in a CD in the car there, or plug in your phone and you get all the books you can listen to. Got some of that pleasure reading in, got some informative reading in, and it's nice. But ever since leaving that job, obviously I don't have to commute every day anymore, which has been nice. But we still do quite a bit of driving. If we have to do anything outside the homestead where we are, it's probably almost at least a half hour before getting to any other place. So we want to do that as little as possible. Try and make every trip count by doing multiple things. We're all good in the hood again. All good in the hood. So eventually we'd like to get to the point where we don't have to leave. I'm sure we're going to have to leave at times, but where we don't have to leave unless we want to. We're self-sufficient, everything's running, we don't need to go grocery shopping, we don't need to go pick up supplies, we got everything right where we need it. That's going to be a beautiful thing. I can't wait for that day. So, really appreciate that, Rob, for giving us that opportunity to speak on that. I usually don't talk much about what I did before this, but it's nice to get that out there. All right. Thanks a lot for joining us, everyone. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We'd love to have you around. Share this with a friend or two, because they love audiobooks. That doesn't make any sense. Because they love commutes. Nobody loves commutes. As always, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Do you have a commute? Let us know. Leave that down below. We're interested. All right. We'll catch you in the next video, everyone.